guys, what's up? So I'm going to be doing a purple smoky eye and luminous skin tutorial for you guys. I did this look not even thinking about filming it, and I've gotten so many requests to do this look. Of course the look that I get most requested by, I don't film. I literally don't understand why I didn't film it, but anyways, I decided to film it for you guys today. And honestly, this is the perfect summer night out or spring night out makeup tutorial. It is dramatic, but it's luminous, it's glowy, it has some color in it. Let's just get started. I'm so not used to wearing hoops. But they're fun. They're fun for like summer nights, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to prime my face using the Makeup Forever Nourishing Primer. And I really like this primer. It makes my skin feel really soft and it preps my skin for foundation. And then moving on to eyes, I'm going to prime my eyes as well. And this is the MAC Paintpot in Soft Ochre, and just blend it away. Now to set that eye base, I'm just going to be taking a white shadow, and this is by Makeup Geek in White Lies. And I like to do this step always before I go in with eyeshadow, just because it really helps the blending process. If you have trouble blending your eyeshadows and they get patchy, try setting your base first with a neutral shade before going in with like your colored shadows. Next, I'm taking Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie eyeshadow, and I'm just placing that into my crease and using a big fluffy brush to blend it out. The reason why I love to use orangey shadows for my purple smoky eyes is because I feel like the orange really complements the purple, and not only that, the two color combinations really make my green eyes pop, and it also adds a lot of warmth to the eye makeup, so it's perfect for the spring and summertime. Now I'm taking MAC's Haux. I don't know how to pronounce it right. And it's just like a purple undertone brown transition shade. And I am applying this into my crease and the outer corner of my eye. And as you guys can see, I'm also really focusing this on the outer lower part of my eye and then flicking it outwards. So it kind of like elongates my eye shape. I personally love using different transition shades like browns, purples, grays, just because I feel like it makes the eye look a little bit more interesting. So I just use circular motions and I go back and forth until I have no harsh lines. Now I'm taking this shadow by Unique Pro Cosmetics in the shade Fresh Berries, and it's just a beautiful deep purple wine shade, and I'm just pressing this on the outer corner of my eye. In a way, I want this color to be very pigmented, but I also want it to be very faint as well and dull looking, because I don't want this to be a super bright pop of purple. I want it to be like a mellow pop of purple, if that makes any sense. I am taking this purple all over my eye except the center of the lid, because I am going to be placing another shadow there. Also, as I am blending out my eyeshadow, I'm also extending it a little bit outwards just to give it like a cat eye effect. Next, I'm going in with the shade Metallic Plum from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made Palette, and I'm just going to be putting this color on the outer corners of my eye and then just using tiny circular motions just to kind of buff out the edges. I just like the shadow because it's not 100% matte, so it creates like a sheen. It also creates and gives a lot of depth to the eye. Now I'm going to be taking deep purple, and I just decided to add this color because I felt like my eyeshadow looked a little bit too neutral, so I just wanted that pop of purple. So I just added it to the outer corners, and then I just blended it all out again just to make sure there aren't any harsh lines. Now I'm taking the shade Buttery, and this is like a yellow undertone neutral shade, and I like to use this for highlighting, so I'm just applying it to my brow bone and the center of my lid just to kind of clean up the eyeshadow look and make it look a little bit more polished. And then, as you guys know, if you keep on blending your eyeshadows, you do lose pigmentation, so I'm taking Fresh Berries and reapplying that color all over again just to kind of bring back that purple. Make sure you blend everything one last time, and we can finally go in with liner. And I am just going to line ever so gently, guys. I'm talking about like the thinnest line of liner ever, just because I want my eyes to be kind of defined, and I also want the liner to hide the lash band for falsies. Taking Smoke from Unique Pro Cosmetics, I am just going to be placing this on top of the liner that we just put down. I just want the liner to look very soft and diffused. Now I'm just taking MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara for the upper lashes and the lower lashes. I just want to use one mascara today. And I love this mascara because it doesn't transfer and it doesn't like smear on my eyes, so it lasts a really long time. I actually fell asleep in my makeup once. Do not do that. But when I woke up, I did not have mascara crumbs all over my face. Now I'm going in with the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Farah, and I really like these because they're very wispy and full. This is the Pro Sculpting palette from Makeup Forever, and I'm just grabbing that peach shade to correct my under eye circles. And I'm taking the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation in the shade 123. And I'm going for very, very full coverage today, so that is why I'm applying a lot more than usual. And then I'm just taking a stiff kabuki brush, and I'm just pressing that foundation into my skin, and then I'm using circular motions and buffing it out as best as I can. Then I'm taking the concealer part of this palette, and I love these products because it really doesn't feel like anything on your skin, so that's why I like to use this as my concealer. It just really melts into the skin, and it's not heavy at all and has really good coverage. So I'm just applying a little bit underneath my eyes, the center of my face for extra coverage, like around my nose. And then I'm gonna be baking my face and really packing this powder on just to ensure that I have no creasing and the makeup lasts all day long. So I'm just taking my beauty blender and pressing the powder into my skin, as you guys can see, and I'm just pressing it in the areas where I want to highlight my face and have my makeup last extra long. Not that we don't have any more powder, but I'm going in with more to set the rest of my face makeup. And this is the Makeup Forever Pro Finishing Powder in the shade 120 and 128. And as I go, I'm also brushing off that excess powder that is on my face and just using circular buffing motions. But honestly, this technique really just helps, really just helps achieve a flawless finish to the skin, and it looks very natural and it doesn't look cakey on me. Going back to the eyes, I'm taking Peach Smoothie and just brushing that underneath my lower lashes. I'm taking more of those purple shadows and then just applying that to my lower lashes and smudging out just a tiny bit. And then I'm taking some more gel liner, and I'm just going to completely tightline and waterline my eyes. This really just helps make your eyes pop, and it's a staple in this makeup look. Then I'm going in with a little bit more of the deep purples that we use and just slightly smoking out that liner, not too much. And then I'm taking that same mascara and applying it to my lower lashes. And honestly, this mascara makes my lower lashes look so bomb. I love this mascara. Like, oh my gosh, like look at my lashes. They look so good right now. Oh my gosh. Then I'm taking my Holy Grail highlighter, MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm just applying a tiny bit to my inner corners. Actually, I take that back. I'm applying a lot of highlighter on my inner corner, and that's the only place I'm going to apply highlighter on my eyes. I'm taking my absolute favorite drugstore bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Bronzer for light to medium skin tones, and I'm just taking a dual fiber brush and then just bronzing my skin just to get some color, you know what I mean. And then to contour, I'm going to be taking Benefit Hoola Bronzer and then just deepen up those cheekbones, you know what I mean. And then taking the Almay Smartshade powder. I'm not sure what the name of it. I just found it in the drugstore recently, and I like to use this to clean up underneath my contour because it's not completely translucent, so I feel like it works a little bit better. And then after like 30 seconds, I'm just taking a fluffy powder brush and then just dusting off that extra powder. And as you guys can see, my contour is a lot sharper. Taking MAC's Blush Mocha, it's like a medium pink, and I'm just applying a little bit on the apples of my cheeks with a fluffy brush because I don't want too much product on there. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take MAC's Creme De Nude, and then for the gloss, I'm taking MAC's Instant Gold Lip Gloss, and I just wanted a really juicy nude lip, you know? And then for my highlighter, I'm taking MAC's Soft and Gentle again, and then I'm just packing on this highlighter right on top of my cheekbones. Also, we cannot forget the hoop earrings. I got mine from Forever 21, but that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Baby, you know you're the new light of my life. Always filling my home with wall-to-wall freshness. Cause with you in the room, life just makes sense. My new breeze I've ever known.
Just a casual day, you know. Everyday makeup.
Back to posing for the camera.